Ok, deixa eu clicar. Aqui. Vamos lá. De volta para Game of Thrones.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Eu já joguei essa parte uns 5 minutos. É porque não deu certo, tava tendo problema com um jogo ali que eu uso pra deixar o desempenho do meu jogo mais fácil, dos jogos aqui que eu gravo. Pra melhorar o desempenho deles. Só que deu um probleminha e eu tive que tirar ele. Então eu tô gravando sem esse programa, então acho que não vai dar nenhum problema.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family.
Eu tô aqui nessa parte, a gente vai tentar fazer um acordo aqui com alguém. Tentar descobrir com quem eu posso fazer o melhor acordo aqui.
Marjorie's already furious with you.
E vamos ver.
And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side.
Please, Sarah. I know you're probably angry with me, but I need your help.
I don't
E
know.
acho que vocês perceberam, né? O fone tá com umas luzes aqui. Ele tem também essa função, né? Alguns fones têm essa função de iluminar e tal, até interessante.
Fine.
E eu coloquei aqui pra...
But you owe me, understand?
colocar mesmo, por colocar. Diferenciar um pouco nos vídeos, né? E...
She's with me.
Acho que vocês notaram que só tem mais vídeos de Game of Thrones durante a semana do que o normal, né? Geralmente eu espalhava um pouco os vídeos, eu tô fazendo só de Game of Thrones, porque... Vou fazer só um jogo por vez, pra até não ficar sobrecarregado. Ele tem trabalho, tem estudo, tem família, essas coisas. Então a gente vai colocar só um jogo só por vez. Depois eu continuo, né? Tem Minecraft, tem o Steins Gate. Acho que eu não vou continuar com o Steins Gate, até porque não tem muita coisa de escolhas. E tem um outro que eu vou trazer depois. Eu vou fazer um de cada vez, até pra não desfocar do jogo, né? Às vezes eu fico lá um mês ali sem fazer o vídeo daquele jogo.
Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me.
E aí até perco um pouco do foco dele, né? Então eu vou fazer um vídeo de cada vez, um jogo de cada vez. Melhor.
I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Eu acho que ele tava falando aí do caso do Joffrey, né? Que ele morreu, né? Morreu, ele bebeu vinho ali e morreu. Né? Foi envenenado.
That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that
Estragando uma tarde perfeita com essa tolice.
Someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere.
O cara ele não gosta também dos outros não, dos White Hills ali.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets, and
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Beleza. Então, eu vi aqui algumas coisas, espionei algumas pessoas aqui também durante... Eu tava gravando já, gravei uns 6 minutos. Eu dei uma olhada aqui em algumas coisas, que vai ter um negócio de flores aqui, não vai ter nada muito especial aqui, só olhar umas flores ali.
I can't look at flowers the same way anymore.
Tem umas coisinhas que é uma festa mesmo. A bandeira ali dos Lannister junto com a dos Baratheons, né? Tá errado isso aí. Porque... não é filho, né? Do Robert, né? Mas beleza, né? Se quiser colocar, colocou.
It seems so calm out there.
Acho que ela falou isso aí por causa das tretas, né? Que ocorrem em Porto Real.
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guards.
Bom, aqui eu já vi.
Surely
Eles vão falar do...
did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort.
Vamos falar aí do cara que matou o guarda Lannister, né? Que foi eu. Vou espionar, vai, pessoal, aqui.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Ele falou, tô investindo pra outra área, né? Ele não tô mais interessado no pau-ferro. Estranho isso, cara. Estranho. Isso daqui, eu vou dar uma espionada. Deixa eu ver. Mas acho que não tem nada de interessante, não.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Bom, dos dois aqui parece que o Andros é o melhor, né? Pra gente... Se a gente fosse escolher um aqui... Né, ele tem mais confiança ali do maluco lá, Lord Whitehill. Vou falar com isso aqui, vai. Vamos lá, falar com isso aqui primeiro.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to
Você tava vendo se tava gravando? Beleza, vamos continuar.
think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile.
Imbecil.
Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Agora eu mudei um pouco de opinião sobre o gordo lá. Bom, espionar não vai dar muito certo.
And a Lannister.
Vamos espionar, vai, pra ver.
Thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Começou a chover aqui, tá? Se der algum barulho, vocês já sabem que é a chuva. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Tem esse cara, tem essa mulher aqui que tá parando. Deixa eu falar com ele aqui.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Vixe. Olha o escândalo aí, cara.
Lady Marjorie.
Sai daí, sai daí. A Marjorie chegou bem na hora ruim, cara. Uma merda.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady
Ele
Mira.
vai querer saber quem é a Sarah.
What do you want to
De
know about
verdade.
Sarah?
Sarah Flowers.
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago.
Ela colocou do Wells mesmo no
Tell
nome?
me about her family. Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family. Her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well,
Já que ela quer mentir, vamos mentir, né? Porque a Sarah mentiu, vamos ajudar ela aí.
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
É, tá chovendo pra caralho.
right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at a tourney in Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets. He'd be horrified if everyone knew him.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea.
É, porque ela tem que mentir pra caralho.
Now, if
Vamos
you'll
lá.
excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.